All right, here we go with more Boruto. Yeah, just one day, and I don't remember. Incompetent. One effing day, man. I think it's Boruto. It's not Bar. It's not. Doesn't rhyme with Naruto. I know that. So it has to be Boruto. That's what it is. Anyway, episode 14. I should just start saying this show. Next episode of this show. Three, two, one. Still not cute. Still not. Like, I can never get that shit right. Where do they live in the world? That's the question. I've always had that question. Where are you? Oh, from a different world. Oh shit. Well, shit. Basically aliens. Essentially aliens, right? Like aliens doesn't just mean another planet; it can mean another dimension. That's what you just said. You piece of shit. Rest in piss. And of course, he's going to another dimension now too, right? Unbelievable. I love that they're building on themes, building on characters, building on legacies, but also doing their own thing too, right? It'd been so easy just to make this another tailed beast. Maybe one of the tailed beasts went rogue. I mean, imagine some hack writer having the material from the first series. Let me put my head space into that of a hack writer. Let's have another tailed beast. It'll be in somebody, and he's a beast that went rogue. He doesn't want to play with the other eight anymore. He still hates humans, so he's inside one of them, and they got to figure out which ones. You could do the same storyline. Who done it? Which one of them has the power? And like there's a tail beast secretly in one of these kids, right? You could have done that, and it basically note for note the same story from the first series, right? You could have Boruto's personality be the same as Naruto, even though he had parents and Naruto didn't. They would be very different people, even if they were genetic identical. If he was a clone, which he's not. Let's say he was a clone of Naruto, he would still have a different personality because he had a different home life. So what I'm saying is that they've done a really good job of remixing. Doing new things. I always thought that the originals and then Legacies did the same thing with Vampire Diaries. Add to, don't just copy. I can't see how. Oh shit! Kind of weird. Yeah, thank you for showing the empty hospital bed again. Y'all some idiots. He is in another dimension. That's what's that. Boy, you dead as hell. You ain't never get back. But it's a dimension quite like our own, actually. Now, look at this. Interesting. You still trying to hang out? Like, what do you want from her? Well, That's not great. This is a weird place. Oh, shit. Talking shit to this big old bitch. He ate her. He ate her, man. She's dead. Yeah. Once again, by the way, those little shookadens or whatever they're called, completely effing useless in any fight. I've never seen it work. Every now and then they use a knife for some strategic way, right? He's holding a knife in his hand right now, but they never work, man. They don't do shit. You better do that thing you do, because this knife ain't hitting, man. Yeah. He wouldn't even notice it. Yeah, shit. That pissed me off as a clone. Just you fall so hard you vaporize. I mean, motherfucker. The question is she evil? If she's purposely evil, like consciously evil, he just got snatched up by something. Oh, okay. If she's consciously evil, F her. F revenging her. Oh. Look at him, he's so happy. She's evil, man! Or is she puppeted? If she's puppeted, then yes, I feel sorry for her. Yep. There's something about that guy. Big boy. Look at him. He almost went full Luffy there with the, getting big to blow the breath. Yeah. Yeah. Good clone. See, these look like strategic knives, right? Paper bombs or some shit. See, that's a purpose. But just throwing the knife at somebody, they ain't doing shit. Ah, shit. Right in the nerve center. Get wrecked. Yeah, not ideal, that's for damn sure. Yeah. Well, crap. Music's kicking, man. I'm thinking no. The nerve center. Yep. Kill this sumbitch. I like how he did that. The lightning kind of went like that, right? Barbecue that sumbitch. Yeah. What's it gonna take for him to understand she's evil? He's just a little puppy. Yeah. No chance in hell. If you use my name, if you even know what my name is, I'll go with you. I think you pissed her off. Ah, shit. It's like, even so, whatever. Oh shit. Well, thank you for explaining how you're evil. I like their soft music. Very manipulative. I don't know. I think you seem pretty bitter too. Oh shit. Oh, you ranting again, Daddy. This, I think she's brainwashed. At the end of the day, probably through this seal right here, right? Yeah, I don't care about none of that. Hey, it's deja vu all over again. Hey man, she knows the calisthenics too, man. Oh shit, that was a clone. God damn, you just got wrecked. You never know if what you're attacking is actually the real thing. Hey man, she knows those gymnastics, man. Man, I love the finger guns. Oh shit! Don't get scared now. Yeah, I'm taking it. God damn, that's a cold ass line. He's talking about killing you. And he's talking about he don't want you either one of you to die. Just like his dad. That right there was just like his dad. You, you murderous asshole. Again, man. Dude, she's evil, man. He just his empathy is limitless. It's just amazing. Ah shit. Yeah, it was all bullshit. Yeah, I guess. You don't even know her name. You call her by her job, man. Ah. Curses foiled. Idiotic, shall we say. She was playing you. She's possessed. Because she is. I thought it's because they made him vulnerable. Right. She wouldn't be the first evil person to lie to themselves. Yeah. Well, shit. Uh-oh. Dropped a nuke on him. He doesn't want to die, man. She didn't mean the order. She didn't mean it. Oh, maybe she did. Nope. You're my buddy. She didn't mean it. That's what it is. Come on, New Age. You suck. New Age. He loves you. This is a great way to attack her. Break her down. You dick, you gonna hurt your pet? Break that shit. See, now it can't be distracted, so you don't have to kill her. He's like, no! We're out of here, is what's happening. Right. We got to go, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're dead as hell. She's just chilling now. Look at her. Yeah. Wait, she gonna die anyway, man? Come on, man. That's not cool. But she won't die evil. And that makes all the difference, right? She won't die evil. She died without a name. You poor brainwashed brat. Hey, for a second there, I really thought they were going to kill her off, man. When she started sinking down into the ground. I love him. Yeah. Yeah. The beast is happy. Now he's motivated. Let's get the hell out of here. Boy can move, man. Jesus Christ. Shit. It's like when Luffy tames one of these creatures and starts riding it for the 20 episodes, you know? Hey, Boruto, I just realized I can fly. Yep. He's got emotional strength. Tell you what, this beast can move, man. Look at him. He is hauling ass. Ah, shit. He's gonna stay and die? That's not cool. Come on, man. Just started to like this sumbitch. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah. Well, it sounds like he's pretty close. So there's a physical, you can physically walk out of this dimension? I guess so. Good shit. Dig him out. Yeah. Yeah. But that would hurt. Well, that's better than crawling out of the ground, I guess. No. I'm evil. Yeah. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Ah, shit. Here come the police. Lock her up. This isn't what it looks like. One day, son, you'll be a real boy like me. You and Misky. Lock her up. Yeah. I think I'm going to go into this prison cell and stay there for a really long time. Yeah, she's safely locked up. You're all safe now, too. She better not have any. Oh, shit. The hell? I don't know, man. Don't give her false hope. Yeah. Well, that's creepy. I don't think I want a hand eyeball. Cuff her, boys. I ain't snitching. I ain't no narc. Yep. Yeah. Yep. And that's the end of this story arc. Hell no. You're boned. Yeah. Boy, you in trouble. Assuming he's going to school. Ain't had a shower. Been there, done that. You know, you pull an all-nighter. Then you realize, God damn, man. I gotta get to the bus stop in about 20 minutes. Don't have time to shower. Barely have time to brush your teeth. Don't have time for breakfast. I don't know if they serve breakfast in schools anymore. They used to. But the interesting thing was, back when I was going to school, was lunch was free. Lunch was supplied by the school, right? But if you wanted breakfast, you had to pay for it, right? So I would actually use my allowance for breakfast because their breakfast is really good, man. They'd have like oatmeal and Pop Tarts and stuff, shit you couldn't get at home. Now that shit isn't necessarily expensive. It's just mom was never home, and I was a terrible cook as a kid, so I would actually use my. I think it was. I can't remember if it was a quarter or 50 cents. It may have changed over the years, right? But the breakfasts are great, man. So I'd go to school early, get the breakfast, go to the library, and get some homework done that I hadn't done the night before, and then do the class thing, right? The class thing, going to school. I'm wondering if there's like an after credit scene for at the end of a story arc. I remember being told that there was a few after credit scenes or watch the credits or something at some point in this series. Clearly not this episode because it's just the next time on, which I definitely do not want, right? But something tells me something like episode 25. Something about episode 25 is significant. It may be I can get this other places after episode 25, and it's not like apparently these are cut up or something, or they're edited weird. The first 25 episodes are. I'll have to go back and look at my screenshot, but it was something like that. After episode 25, because this isn't a very good website to watch these on. The screen stays small. There's no way to like make it bigger and be able to do what I do here, right? So it's not ideal. I would rather go to my usual sites and watch it. So I believe it's after episode 25 I can do that. Anyway, though, like this being the end of the first story arc, what was it? 14 episodes? Yeah, a 14 episode story arc. Good way to start it. I don't remember how the original series The original, not Shippuden, but the original series started with the story arc. I don't remember it being very long. It was like an episode or two of Naruto being a bad boy, a couple episodes of him in school, and then they immediately went out on a mission or something. And it was like the bridge mission. The mob wanted the bridge to not be finished or some shit. And that was a few episodes. I feel like it was around episode 14, 15 when part was done. So they'd already had like 3 story arcs. This is better. I like that they took their time with this. This is a good way to settle in. It's almost 4 months if you're watching it week to week. But, 3.5 months, I guess. But as a good first story arc, this is the right length. It's not too long. It's not too short. And I really feel like I know the characters now. I'm actually starting to get some of these names down. Indoctrinated. But the question is, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and pause it. This will be at the end, obviously. The question is, where do you draw the line? Because say she's being puppeted is like somebody's actively controlling you, like with a game controller essentially, and like you're playing a shooter game, and your character's moving around and shooting. The people your character kills can't blame the character; they blame you because you're puppeting it. The character is just doing what you say, doing everything you say. That's puppeting, right? Like so, if her father is still alive and he's out there like this, actively controlling everything she says and does, then she's being puppeted. Then nothing's her fault. Okay. If she's just been brainwashed, that's just such a vague, ambiguous thing because you were brainwashed, which means you didn't start out like this is what you wanted to do. But at some point, there's some buy-in there. Like you have your own agency, you make your own decisions. People died as a result of your actions. Brainwashing, who's that chick in the 70s, the famous heiress who was kidnapped, radicalized, and helped these guys rob banks. She was caught, and even though she had been brainwashed, she still served prison time. And she has recanted everything that she did when she was brainwashed. They still gave her prison time because she broke some laws, brainwashed or not, right? Like, brainwashing it isn't like we see in the movies or like, a vampire tells you to do something, you do it, even if it means throw your baby out the window, right? Like, that's true brainwashing. The kind of brainwashing that we have in our world, there's some buy-in, there's some actual choices being made. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm really expressing myself very well. Ultimately, what I'm saying is brainwashed or not, groomed from birth or not, at some point you make active choices and people have died or been near death. I don't know if anybody's actually died, but people have come close to dying quite a bit. So, I think, I'm not on the... She can recant everything and beg for forgiveness, and of course, we could give her forgiveness. Maybe she can find redemption. But I'm talking about right in the here and now. I don't think she can be just let off the hook. Like Boruto seems to think that like he still wants to save her, and maybe you don't let her die, but he just doesn't seem to grasp the fact that some of this is her fault. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm coming from on all this.